We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Should be a good one today. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. First pitch of the game, and he turns it around with a line drive. Was he ready to hit or what? Don't miss it if you're swinging at that first pitch, though. That's the key.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And there's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning. In now, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Right there for strike. One. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Fouled back. And the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting second, left fielder, Jackie
ready to deliver.
Bradley.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Adam Lind as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Into the box now, David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Here's Steve Pearce. Now he'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Steve Pearce.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
From the stretch. Rip toward the gap in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay, and he's safe.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and not in time as the run scores.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Profar for one. On to Lind, and it's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman. Joey
Infield in the
Gallo.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Batting sixth, catcher Alex Avila.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Pierce has it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lackey just to the right of the mound makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Shot towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Kevin Pillar.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Bradley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
For the Crushers, pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dallas Keuchel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
From the stretch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The No Sox lead this one 5-0. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Santana looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because He looks locked in for this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, John Lackey. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Colby Lewis answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another